In Euler, we're learning what life is like locked up behind bars for Joshua and Sharon Hakken. Our camera was rolling as the couple, accused of kidnapping their children, were handcuffed and led into a cell before dawn. A list of charges includes kidnapping, child neglect, and interference with custody orders. Our Carson Chambers is live outside the jail tonight, where the Hakkens will spend the evening. Carson?
Well, we are being told that they are in protective custody, and that means that they are inside the walls of the Falkenberg Road jail in solitary jail cells. We are told that they are allowed video chats if they wanted to communicate with attorneys. No visitors at this time, and it is very unlikely that this couple will get bond. Grandparents Bob and Patricia Hauser are thankful for two things.
Our grandchildren, are safe.
The second, your thoughts and prayers.
From our family, friends, our neighbors, co-workers of mine, and really the thousands of other people who have sent their prayers and also went out and tried to help find the grandchildren. We are very appreciative of that, and it was very, very comforting to my wife and I.
What may be even more comforting, Chase and Cole's fugitive parents are in custody. Joshua Hakken wore shackles and a glazed look as deputies led him into the Orient Road jail last night. His mugshot shows wide eyes and a bushy beard. He and Sharon Hakken were taken to the Falkenberg Road jail, where a detention deputy says they're being held separately.
The State Department received information that they were actually in Cuba, and we were notified by the State Department.
We now know an FBI plane whisked the Hakkens back from Cuba to Tampa International Airport, landing at 1:30 a.m. with two sleepy little boys whom paramedics gave the okay. Even the sheriff acknowledged the situation was a little surreal.
It's not unusual for people to flee to other countries. It's a little unusual the way this happened.
We've also learned authorities were tipped off as early as Friday night that the Salty sailboat was docked in a Cuban marina. Tampa defense attorney Bryant Camarino believes the case is pretty clear-cut.
They're facing at least 3 potentially life sentences on the kidnapping charges, and on the other offenses they could face up to 20 years consecutive for Mrs. Hakken and up to 30 years consecutive for Mr. Hakken.
Which doesn't bode well for the Hakkens. Right now, these grandparents seem focused on one thing.
Right now, we're just looking forward to sitting, getting them in our arms and hugging them.
Now, this fugitive couple will make first appearance tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. by video chat from behind the walls of the jail before a judge. We do know that a federal flight charge was dropped against the Hakkens, and we're going to give you some more insight into why. It's a story that we're working on for tonight at 6 o'clock. See you in just a bit. Live in Tampa, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.